Okay, everybody, back to the TTR. Wrong video. LOL. Back to the Raptor 660R conversion kit. You know, I always keep saying kit, but it's not a kit. It's something I did. You could buy these units on eBay. It's the QS motor setups. Comes with the QS motor, far driver, controller, handle, twist grips, display, wiring harness, and then you can slap it on this here if you don't know, or if you haven't been paying attention, or you ain't been watching any of the videos. So to get to what this video is about, so before, if y'all follow me and y'all know what's going on here, before I used to have a under the gas tank here inside this area was with the other 40 amp hour battery that I had. To show you which batteries I'm using, they're Union Pack batteries. They're the Union Pack batteries, 72 volt. They come with the T plug, but I don't like it, so I put this plug on. It's the QS plug, but this is it. I prefer the QS plug because they're gold plated and it doesn't pop or snap or make a bunch of noise. But these are 72 volt, 40 amp hour. Yeah, so these are some massive batteries. I love them. They work really good. I'm gonna get in a couple more just so I have extras, but that's the battery I'm running. Okay, so get back to the video. The reason why this video was I'm making this video is because I used to have a battery up inside this area here underneath this gas tank, and then another video I put a battery box right here, and another video. So basically what's going on here is the battery that was up front, it was underneath the gas tank. So the battery that was underneath the gas tank, it stayed there. It was stationary. It was always there. I could never take it out or swap it or anything. It was for this four-wheel and this four-wheel only. So basically what I did is I removed that battery that was up in there. This is the battery compartment for the rear battery. Excuse the rust in there. I did go in the water and stuff. I built another battery box. So instead of having the battery up inside here, I pulled it out, put it down here. So now this is going to be the new battery box, direct over. I've already unbolted the side bracket here so you can see what I've got going on back here. One hand in this thing. Okay, so sorry about the video and everything, but here we are. So yeah, so everything's custom made. I don't buy anything. I custom make everything. I welded this whole box together myself. Made these brackets, cut them out with a 4-inch grinder. All this stuff down here has been all 4-inch grinded. This box is welded in here. I decided, instead of bolting it in, I decided to weld it in because it wasn't going to go anywhere. And the old battery used to have a bracket that went across here. Attached from here, you could see it ran all the way back to the back bar here, and the battery sat on top of it long ways. Well, now I have it removed, so now I got the battery box that's going to be going in here. Now I don't know about the airflow yet because I haven't really rode this thing yet. So this month I'm going to Durham, and I'm going to be doing some videos there. But when I go to Durham this month, I'm going to find out if this thing's going to have airflow or not. What I'm hoping is the air will flow through the front, go over the box because it will get jammed in the box, flap up in here to the bottom of the gas tank, and then flow downwards and just coat this area here, which will be cooling that. Is my plans. And if you can see what's inside this picture here, this is the thing that we've been talking about in a lot of videos and a lot of stuff on the internet. When you have two dual batteries and you're running dual batteries, I was told if you're running dual batteries that what happens during discharge is you're discharging and you're connecting both batteries together. If you have them wired together, then one battery is going to pull sometimes more than the other. It's going to discharge differently. It's not going to be correct. You can damage your BMS inside one of the batteries. One of the batteries can charge the other battery if they're not the same thing. So there's a lot of different ups and downs and bad things with just plugging into batteries in a wiring harness. So I have resulted to getting rid of the wiring harness and purchasing this. This is a 100 amp discharge. Can't see anything on there. But this is a 120 amp max discharge dual battery connector. And what it is, it goes up to my controller unit that's up here. One wire goes from the controller unit in the front, the green controller far driver, goes into this. And I recommend this with any of them. Then you have an A and B. So this is my A, this is my main battery, and this is my B. So if I want to, so basically what I do is I just plug in my A here, and I keep this plugged in at all times. And I'm running it like that. And then whenever I want 2 batteries, I plug 2 batteries in. But what this box does is it's going to allow me to discharge without taking voltage from the other battery, discharging the battery the wrong way. A lot of things you don't want. And of course, yes, I have QS plugs on every single thing. QS plugs, they're a little more expensive, but they don't make that pop noise. And they don't burn up. I've had a lot of other plugs that got burnt. Didn't look right. Those are really good. But yeah, cue the name, LOL. It's QS motor with the QS plugs. They're not the same company, I don't believe. I didn't buy them from the same company, but this is the video I wanted to show you. So as of right now, what I am doing now is I am cutting this front plate cover a little bit higher so I can get to this wire a little easier to unplug it and plug it in. There's too much plate here. There was too much plate up top here. So I'm cutting some of that plate out, which is going to be, this plate here is going to get cut out on the top right here to allow me to have more room to plug and unplug the plug. So yeah. When I go to Durham in a few weeks, I will show y'all some videos and give you updates on if this worked well or if it didn't work well or what happened. I know my back battery compartment works wonders. I love my back battery compartment. I could take the batteries out and swap them out. So now, since I'll have 2 battery compartments, I'm able to swap the batteries out and not have to deal with the same battery over and over and over and over. So hopefully that makes a huge difference. All right, y'all have a great day. Subscribe and like. Thank you.